Well, it's that time of year again where we go and get some leeches. It's about 30 minutes past sunrise. I should have been here a little bit earlier, but we're gonna go down, we're gonna check our leech traps. Hopefully we can fill some buckets full of leeches. Let's go. So last year I had a lot of people ask, how do I store the leeches? Today, if we get some, I'm gonna show you how to store them. But first, we gotta pull our traps. So, right out in front of us, we have some sticks with bobbers on them. And on the stick with a bobber, I have line going out to the trap. Let's do it. I hope we got some leeches. Let's start down on this end and work our way back. Well, doesn't look like, oh, there's a few on the outside of it. I'm gonna put it right in the bucket right away. Oh, you guys. Already leeches coming out of the trap. Look at that. Let's open her up. Oh my goodness. Oh, we did it again. I gotta go to the big camera. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, you guys, this first haul. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Like, that thing that just fell out was the chicken gizzard thing. What? No way. The cool part is Sydney and I raise chickens for meat, and when we butcher them, I save the guts, and that's what we use for bait. So like, yes. All right, so let's move on to the next one now. Got a whole nother bucket. Wow, that was wild. And literally, you guys, I'm only going out we're only going out a couple feet in the water. Not even like inches. All right, so this one, we got out on a rope. Follow my rope. See the trap right here. Oh, there's leeches all over it too. Just gonna kind of pick her up. Put her in the bucket like that. Already leech is falling off of it. All right, let's take a peek inside trap number 2. I tie a slip knot on these to kind of hold them together. Okay, trap 2's all right, not as good as the first one. Yeah, that first one was just insane. But still so here's a chicken gizzard, or it's a crop. It's what like the rocks are in and all that other fun stuff. But so then I'll just scoop out the leeches like so. Just like that. Look at that. And then I just fold the tin over like so. So we open her up. Look at all those leeches. I'll go through these and keep the decent sized ones, throw all the little ones back. And now that we got some leeches, I can show you guys how I store these leeches and how I take care of them and other things like that. But we got more traps to check, so let's finish getting these guys out. Check another. So far we're doing pretty good. I'd say we have a couple hundred leeches in 2 traps. This first trap is just insane. All right, look at them falling out of here. So I'm gonna leave this like this, and they should fall off and go down into the bucket. So we're gonna move on to trap number 3. Okay, so not quite as many as the first one. Let's just crack this one open right here out in the water. Oh dang, not bad at all. And these are just standard ribbon leeches. These are perfect for fishing. These are perfect. So we got another decent haul here. Most of them already came off, but I'd say there was at least 3-4 dozen in this trap. I think it does better like up shallower, because that first one was super duper shallow. Maybe. Watch me just like take my words back right here. Wow, still good, still crazy good. I'm very excited about that. Not as much as the first one, but still another probably 3-4 dozen in here. And this is probably $20 in leeches, just this one tray. I got my bait in here still. I could probably reuse this again, probably. Oh my goodness. Leeching is here. Nice thing about these mornings is just to take a second and listen. Wisconsin Northwoods. Gotta love it. We got one trap left. This one I threw out pretty far. It's definitely deeper over here. Yeah, this one's out here deep. You can see it down in the mud there. Don't be swimming away, leeches. Let's go. You gotta get these things right in the bucket or they start dumping out. You can already see them coming out of the trap here. Let's crack this one open. This one feels good. Okay, just my bait, but still decent. That first one though, just like, gosh dang, full. Now if you guys are like grossed out by leeches or you're scared of them because they're, you know, they latch onto you and they suck on whatever, they're not gonna draw blood in the couple seconds that they're stuck to you while you're trying to hook them. Woo, he's stuck to me, you know? It's just a suction. That's all it is. He's not chomping down on your finger. So stick a hook in them, put them on for bait. Don't be afraid of leeches, it's okay. They're kind of weird, but they catch fish. So now I shall go back home. We're gonna talk about how I store these, how I keep them alive for so long, and clean them and get them into some nice fresh water. Well, see you back at the house. Well, just got back to the house and want to show you guys how I clean these leeches up and what we do. So first thing I do is scoop them all out of the nasty water. Basically, we're just gonna scoop them all out. Look at this, look how many we have. And from there, I'll just rinse from one bucket to another bucket to another bucket to another bucket. That's our goose. We got a little pet goose over there. Keeps our chickens in line and keeps predators away. So I'm gonna get these guys cleaned up and we'll be back. So many in here still. Well, these guys are gonna have to go in somewhere else. All right, don't use a net this size because they go halfway through and instantly get stuck. I'm gonna set this aside. Hopefully these guys will crawl out of here. Get a finer mesh net. Yeah, no more stickers in there now. Perfect. And basically what we'll do is we'll put some fresh clean water in this bucket and we'll go back and forth with fresh clean water and scooping them out. Because of course I'm scooping little tiny things right now, but it takes a couple times back and forth to get that nice clean water that you want. If you stuck to the bucket, just give them a good sloosh. They'll unstick. Make it quick. I'm gonna do it real quick and it'll start sticking again. And dump. Look at that. Clean bucket. Alright, so there's a chicken heart in here still. Whoa, there's a leech in the heart. Whoa, that is cool. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Just stick chicken hearts in the leech traps because leeches love them. Sorry about that, guys. That was interesting. Oh my goodness. We're learning here. All right. So you can see we still got some, some grass and stuff floating in here, but we'll go back and forth with them a couple times. For one morning of trapping, I'd say this is pretty good. We got some nice, small, medium leeches in here. Cool. So, fresh water in this bucket. Put a little water in here. Make sure you use cold water, that's the only thing. Obviously, leeches want to be super cold. Colder the better. And usually when you dump your leeches in like that, all the gunk stays in the net, so all the nasty stuff right here, like the grasses and things. Just like that, we just about got clean leeches. So now this is where we get into the storage part. So I have 2 basically Tupperware containers. Why don't you call these things totes? And put the leeches in those. And then every other day or so, we're gonna put the leeches in a net, change the water, and just refresh the water. And these leeches should last maybe about 4 months or so. Of course, unless the fish get them. So, right here, this is this morning's haul. That is it. I mean, if you ask me, I say we did pretty well for putting out a couple. I think I had 5 traps out last night. So what I do from here is basically fill that all the way up with cold water. I'll put it under my workbench in the garage, which that stays nice and cool, and I'll just rotate out the water every other day or so. And we got leeches for fishing. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Go out and trap some leeches. Save yourself a lot of money from the bait shops if you can. Look for ponds that kind of on the side of the road, swampy thing. Put some chicken liver in a little tinfoil pan, even a pie pan, and go catch some leeches. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.